Shift focus to the Alcobev stocks. Now, spirits are set to become expensive in Maharashtra. This applies to not just the bottles at retail stores, but also alcohol purchased from open bars and restaurants. Now, this is because the state government has hiked its excise duty on liquor and premium foreign liquor brands, which are seeing the most hike. Mahima joins us with all the details on this one.
Right, so as you rightly mentioned, Maharashtra is set to hike its excise duty on Indian manufactured foreign liquor, and this is only on liquor and not on beer and wine. And as you mentioned, this will be both on the retail consumption side plus restaurants and bar. Plus, they've also announced that they'll be charging a fee to retailers which are working on lease right now, and they've also introduced a new segment of Maharashtra manufactured liquor. Plus, they have also they're also planning to install an AI-based system which will monitor these distilleries going ahead. Now, in terms of how the pricing will play out, well, in terms of the minimum retail price for 180 ml bottles, the hike in terms of the excise duty earlier, which was around 70 rupees for country liquor, will go to around 80 rupees. For Maharashtra-made liquor, that will stand at around 148 rupees. For Indian-made foreign liquor, that will be around 205 rupees, which was earlier anywhere between 110 to 115, and for foreign manufactured liquor that will be around 360 odd rupees, which was earlier anywhere around 210 odd rupees. Now, because of this move, just to mention this to the viewers, that this is the highest price hike, excise price hike since 2011, and the duty hike will be anywhere between the range of 50 to 60 odd %. So your MRP could go up by anywhere between 30 to 40% as per an Elara report. And in terms of the overall contribution from various companies, Maharashtra is around 10 to 12% in volumes. Now, what does this mean for alcohol companies? Well, a big negative in terms of the luxury segment especially. This could also lead to downtrading, plus also decline in volumes for a lot of these companies. Now, companies that could get affected include United Spirits, which is a market leader in Maharashtra in terms of Scotch and luxury segment, followed by Radico Khaitan, which is the second most consumed brand. For United Spirits, in terms of the overall earnings impact, that could anywhere be between 6 to 8%, and for Radico Khaitan, the earnings impact could be anywhere between 2 to 3 odd %. In terms of percentage of sales that comes from Maharashtra, United Spirits 20 to 22 odd % sales comes from Maharashtra, and for Radico Khaitan, that is around 7 to 8 odd %. Lastly, in terms of how brokerages are viewing this, Elara right now has said that they are maintaining their reduced rating on United Spirits with a target price of 1560. For Radico Khaitan, they've rated it accumulate with a target price of 2600, and what they're saying is that they'll wait for more clarity for the government order to come out and then give out the details. So this is the overall view as to how this could impact liquor space as a whole.
Well, that's the overall impact that we are seeing in the Alcobev stocks. Which are some of the counters, Mahima, that we can see are positively being impacted by this move?
Yeah, this notification or this particular excise duty hike will not impact beer or wine. Beer is specifically excluded from this one. Wine, however, has a separate regulation altogether. Now, why is it positive for beer companies? Beer, anyways, has been underperforming as compared to Indian manufactured foreign liquor, and beer stocks like Som Distilleries, United Breweries, as well as GM Breweries are in focus on the back of this. GM Breweries basically has more focus on country liquor, and it contributes around 25 to 30% of Maharashtra's excise duty. For Som Distilleries, around 93% of the total revenue comes from beer. And in terms of wine companies, like I mentioned, they have a separate regulation. So Sula Vineyards will not be impacted on the back of this, and that's why it's a positive for Sula Vineyards specifically. So overall, wine and beer companies are set to benefit for now, as of now, because they are not a part of this notification.